2, 3, 4.
Hi, I'm Nick Reed, Chief Executive of the music charity that runs Town Hall and Symphony Hall. Music has the power to bring us together, and while coronavirus means that we can't do that in our concert halls right now, we can come together in the online space. I've made a few calls to some of my favourite West Midlands artists, and together we've put together this virtual quiz that you can play along with in a Facebook watch party or share with your friends on Zoom. So get your pen and paper ready. Here come the questions.
Hey everyone, it's me, Beverley Knight, and I have got a question for you. Here we go. Which global music icon flew me halfway across the world to sing at his post-Oscars party in 2008? Bonus question. And which Motown legend joined us on stage?
From Scooch. So, what year did the UK last host the Eurovision Song Contest?
Hi, this is Simon Fowler from Ocean Colour Scene. This is Cooper. This is in support of the Town Hall and the Symphony Hall in Birmingham, where we've had some lovely concerts and memories there. So that's a nice thing to do. My question is, which Birmingham suburb completes the Ocean Colour Scene album, Blank Shoals?
Hi, my name is Basil Gaviden, founder, member of reggae band, Birmingham's own reggae band, Steel Pulse. And I have a question for you today. Are you ready? Which district of Birmingham completes the name of this Steel Pulse album? Which district of Birmingham completes the name of this Steel Pulse album? Revolution.
Hiya, I'm Noddy Holder, and in 2018, a life-size statue of me was unveiled at Birmingham New Street Station. What was that statue made from?
Hi guys, it's Lolly here, and I have a question for you. Can you complete these lyrics? Oh Mickey, you're so fine, you.
Hi, my name is Dennis Seaton from Musical Youth, and the question I'd like to ask you is, on which side do you pass the Dutchie?
Hi, I'm Brian Travers from UB40, the saxophonist, songwriter. Question is, Red Red Wine was originally released by which American singer-songwriter?
Hi, Carl Palmer here. The question I have for you is, Emerson, Lake and Palmer's Fanfare for the Common Man was adapted from American composer Aaron Copland's 1942 piece of the same name. Aaron wrote it for the symphony orchestra in Ohio, America. What is the name of the symphony orchestra?
Hi, this is Ruby Turner, and my question is, who's the writer and director of the romantic comedy film Love Actually?
Hello, Toya Wilcox here. What year was the film Quadrophenia released? You have a choice. Was it released in 1976 or 1979?
Hi guys, this is me, Apache Indian, chilling out at my home studio in the lockdown. I hope you guys are doing well. You know what? It's great to be a part of this quiz, and I have a very, very special question for you. So my song Boom Shakalak was featured in the Scooby Doo 2, Monsters Unleashed. Now the question is, what breed of dog is Scooby Doo?
Okay, so those are your questions. Before we reveal the answers, I wanted to take a moment to introduce you to Aaron Diaz, a Birmingham-based musician who created the countdown music you've heard throughout the quiz. Aaron, this isn't the first time you've worked with a music charity responsible for Town Hall Symphony Hall. Last year, you were commissioned through our jazz program to develop a new piece of music. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yes, so this was the Jazzlines Residency scheme. The first kind of version of this was a 45-minute commission to write a set of music in collaboration with an artist outside of Birmingham who I hadn't collaborated with before. So the resultant music was a trio with the guitarist Anton Hunter, who is based in Manchester, and Birmingham's own Ewan Palmer, who's a fantastic drummer who plays with the likes of Young Pilgrims and Dortcher. And it was a great residency to be a part of. It really kick-started what looks to be a new kind of ensemble for me. Whenever you start up a new band, there's rehearsals to book and musicians to pay and photos to take, recordings to make. And the Jazzlines Residency scheme really kind of encapsulated and helped a lot with those costs of getting an ensemble kind of together for the first time.
Well, that's great. That's great to hear. And you're also a band leader with Bostin Brass. Tell us about that.
Yes, so Bostin Brass, we've probably been playing together for the best part of a decade now. Bostin Brass is a New Orleans-inspired marching band, so playing a lot of the kind of second line originals that you'd hear in Mardi Gras in New Orleans. We do a lot of parades and parties and also education work. So we've been really fortunate to work with the Generation Ladywood scheme. Over about the last 6 years, we've been performing in their big showcase, which would have been happening in June, July time this year. We've also done a scheme where we'd pop into primary schools and some secondary schools and some specialist education schools as well. And basically bring the live performance into the school and just have a fantastic time with the young people.
And how do they react when you come in? That's something different to their normal school day, for sure.
Exactly, yeah, and it's amazing to be in a kind of performative environment in a school. It's not a workshop and it's not very educational. It's just a great time to experience some fantastic live music in a school setting. And we see lots of schools react very differently. Some schools it's a complete surprise. They have no prior warning, not even the lunchtime staff do. So the looks on their faces is often something to behold. Other schools, they sort of plan their whole day around it, and they'll have lots of sort of work about the experience that they had on the day. And it's see the positive impact on kids as well in that environment. Some, with the current circumstances, music provision isn't as prevalent as it was in a lot of schools. You can really see that music and the creative arts just has such a benefit to young people and their learning environment.
Absolutely, and you've even done some work with carers as well. How did that go down?
Yeah, so we have been involved in 2 of the carers concerts around Christmas time, last year and the year before, and they've been fantastic days to be a part of. Well, we were there with I think we were there with the Sing and Sign choir, and also some Bangor performers, and the kind of diversity of the program and the kind of relaxed atmosphere in both of those performances was fantastic. And it's great to be in a similar environment where everyone can let their hair down and just have a fantastic time.
Absolutely, that's great. And I'm so glad we've had such generous support from our audiences during this coronavirus outbreak. And so thank you everyone who's listening if you've already donated to our charity. And it's because of this support that we've been able to commission you to produce this countdown music for our quiz. But away from that, what's the current pandemic meant for you as a musician?
When the lockdown happened around in the middle of March, it was basically all of the work I had booked in, certainly for the summer, disappeared overnight. As a musician, a lot of my income is made through performing, and without having environments where people can gather together to listen to music, a lot of the work can no longer take place. And I think it's really crucial that during this and after this, we look after live venues, because touring networks make up so much of a performing musician's income. And if they were, to disappear overnight, then it really would be a tragedy for a lot of people's livelihoods.
It absolutely would. Well, I mean, moving on beyond our 2 concert halls, the COVID-19 crisis is going to really dramatically limit our ability to present learning, talent development, community engagement, projects like that form a vital part of our work. So if you've enjoyed this quiz, please do consider making a donation. I'd like to say a big thank you to Aaron for composing the music that you've heard today. And thank you for joining us. And without any more ado, the bit you've all been waiting for, the answers. Thank you.
The global legend who flew me halfway across the world to feature with him at his post-Oscars party was Prince! And joining us on stage that night for the bonus question was Stevie Wonder. Doesn't get much better than that.
The UK last hosted the Eurovision Song Contest in 1998 in Birmingham, following Katrina and the Waves' victory with Love, Shine a Light in 1997.
The answer to the question is, of course, Moseley. All the best.
The Birmingham district which completes the album name is Handsworth. Yeah, I hope you got that right. Oh, I know you all got that right. Yeah, all the best. Bye-bye.
The statue at Birmingham New Street Station was made of Lego.
And the answer is, oh, Mickey, you're so fine, you blow my mind. Hey, Mickey! Yeah!
On the left-hand side.
And the answer is, it was Neil Diamond. Although it was released in America in the 70s by Harold Melvin and the Blue Notes, we've had about 600 number ones with it around the world. I mean, some song. Apparently Neil, when he worked in the Brill Building writing his songs in New York, he bought it. It came out of publishing, and it was an old prohibition abstinence song. Sung by Christians, no drinking and all that. Red wine's no good for you. And he reappropriated the lyric. And now Neil, when he does it live, does our version, which is a great compliment. And good luck with everything. Observe the lockdown. This is fantastic. Thank you. Thanks to all the guys that put this together. Bye-bye.
Aaron Copeland wrote fanfare for the common man for the Cincinnati Symphony Orchestra. Thank you. Have a good time.
And the answer is Richard Curtis. Stay safe.
The answer is the film Quadrophenia was released in 1979.
Okay, so the answer is Scooby Doo is a Great Dane. Hope you guys got it right. Respect and greetings. Thank you, Nick. Thank you, all the guys involved with the quiz. Apache Indian, we say, whine your body, wriggle your... You would tell me no, your star. Respect, papa.